Hi, I'm Rachel. In this tutorial, I'll teach you how to create anime or doll-inspired eyes using the Color Therapy app. Anime eyes are really fun to do because they're super big and exaggerated, and you can have fun with colors and reflection. Find this image under Popular, and it's the first image. So I'd recommend finding some anime eyes that you really like and then try to do it yourself. So to start off, you want to begin by tapping in the face with the face color. So you can do whatever one by choice that you like and also fill in the eyebrows. The next step is to tap to fill in the irises with a gradient that you like. Now I would look for a gradient that has 2 to 3 colors. I'm going to use the one under Season's Greetings. I'm using a pink that fades into a light green. And I'm going to set it so it's more green at the top and just tap to fill in the eyes. So I really want to exaggerate the irises and have them come down to the bottom of the whites of the eyes here. So I'm going to go to the manual mode and select the pen tool, and I'll set the opacity at 100 and the size at 4 and set coloring inside the lines mode to off. Now I'm just going to extend that color down to the bottom of the eye and up a little bit too, just making it a lot bigger than it would normally be. And then I'm going to sample another color and sort of bring that up too and sort of blend it in. And then I'll sample the green at the top and just extend it there. So it's just a little bit bigger. Now let's go to the airbrush tool. Set the size to 14 and opacity at 35. Now I want to make this gradient just a little bit more vibrant. So in the basic palette, I'm going to use a light turquoise as well as the pink. So this is optional. I just wanted to make the gradient a lot brighter. So I'm going to add the pink at the bottom and that light turquoise just going across the top so it nicely blends. And I'll apply that to the other side too. Now open up the basic palette and just select a medium blue. I'm going to draw in the pupils now. So we're going to use the pen tool for this. You want to set the opacity at 100 and the size at 3. Now you can't see what you're doing on this template, but you're going to just draw a small oval in the middle of that black pupil. Now we're going to make a little bit of a shadow going across the eye with gray. So set the pen tool to size 4 now and opacity at 40. And I'm using a dark gray from the basic palette, and I'm just going to follow the line that's already there on the template, just going across the top of the eye. Now select black and we're going to trace around the eye. So set the opacity to 100 and the size down to 1. Now you want to trace the shape of the iris that you drew. So go ahead and do that. And then what you want to do is you want to taper those edges towards the top of the eye. And then starting just a little bit past where the iris is at the top and the bottom, go ahead and draw a black line, and that's going to be your eyeliner. And you can go ahead and just trace the whole thing there. That's already there. So just make sure you don't go all the way to the very end. But just go ahead and fill that in. And same with on the bottom. Remember, you can also go into the effects tab and remove the lines to check your work. And remember to stop that bottom line just before you get to the corner of the inside of the eye. Now you can also go ahead and fill in the eyelashes too. You can just trace them. And then draw a line just extending from the top lid downward, and then another line right below the bottom. Now the real details come inside the actual irises. So using those same settings, I'm going to use a light blue and draw a shooting star going across the eye in an arcing shape and have a yellow star just coming after that. Then I'll have a reflection with white just coming straight across the right side of the eye. And then there's going to be a little reflection down here in a dot. You can just have fun with it. You can also add some stars, like diamond-shaped stars, and other little reflections and dots. And you'll just apply these exact same steps to the other eye in the same way. I'm going to lower the opacity to about 60, and with black, I'm going to draw a little tiny star in our blue iris. Now again, you can't see it, but if you go under the effects tab, remove the lines, you'll be able to see what you did. For beginners, it might be easier to apply these steps to eyes that are already large, but as I showed you, it's not that hard to widen the irises if you have to as well. If you'd like to see more tutorials like this, don't forget to subscribe to the Color Therapy YouTube channel so you don't miss any new tutorial videos. Thanks for watching our tutorial. You can get the Color Therapy app for free on the App Store.